As many of you are familiar, there is a new special event happening this week featuring everyone's beloved Pocket Monsters. This is pretty cool and exciting that they're going to be celebrating their 25th anniversary this week. Many fans have grown up right alongside this franchise since the early days of Pokemania in the 90s. What's even cooler about this celebration is that they announced a special collaboration with artist Post Malone. So who knows what this kind of event might look like, or even what will happen. I can't wait to see what comes of this. I like Pokemon. I'm not a dedicated fan that has kept up with the series, but I think it's really cool that it has never once faded from existence, going strong over the past 2 decades. Though I am a fan of Post Malone and his music, I think he's a pretty cool dude, and that's why I think it's awesome that this kind of partnership is happening for this celebration event. I think this could be really special for a long time running franchise, and I'm very interested to see how this plays out. In the past year, with real global health concerns, it hasn't been the best idea for people to have mass gatherings like concerts or other special events. So there have been many different kinds of live digital events music artists get to connect with their audiences in a new, experimental kind of way. I think that digital events have actually pretty cool special experience to feel part of, as anyone in the world is able to attend and feel a part of something special like this. It's definitely not the same thing as going to an actual live event with a bustling crowd, but it's as close to that experience today as we can get. I think these types of digital concert events will continue to be relevant long after the days of a pandemic. There will always be a demand for new and innovative ways for people to be a part of special events accessible from anywhere in the world. So I think it's awesome that we live in a kind of digital world today where things like that are more possible than ever. So this is really exciting for Pokemon to be doing this kind of celebration of 25 years going strong. I don't know if Pokemon has done anything like this before. I know they did a lot for the games to celebrate their 20th anniversary, but this is a full event. They have done some Pokemon celebrations in Japan, which are pretty funny to watch. So this is cool that they have partnered up with this worldwide star to celebrate this event. It is definitely a very strange match made. I was even in disbelief that it was real when I seen the teaser. This is a collaboration that no one could have imagined, and that's what's so great about it. I wouldn't want anyone else to be hosting the Pokemon concert. I have a feeling that this is going to be a really special event. I mean, this is huge. This is a quarter century going strong. This is a franchise that started as a simple Game Boy game of Pocket Monsters and has transcended to become a mass multimedia juggernaut that has been dominating for over 25 years. This is the biggest recognizable video game property, so much so that people often forget that it started out as a video game and not a card or anime company. So I'm excited to see what kind of celebration that they have in store for their dedicated fans to celebrate this long-running dedicated franchise. And here in this video, I just want to talk about this event and some fun speculation of what I would hope to see in this kind of special event. I don't expect much from this kind of concert because I'm not a real Pokemon dedicated fan or anything, but I know a lot of people are. And I know when something like this means a lot and has a lot of weight behind it, and I can appreciate it for that. So if I were to hope for anything to happen during this once in a lifetime event, I would hope to see 3 simple things. 1. I hope that we get to see Post Malone interacting with some Pokemon in one way or another. I'm curious to see what kind of production this is going to be, if it's going to be a live stage show or more digitally animated. I hope that there are some unique visual effects that really cement Post Malone next to some of the coolest and cutest Pokemon out there. That would be awesome to see him interacting with the Pokemon, even legendaries like Lugia or Entei. 2. I hope Post Malone is able to attempt to do the Pokemon rap. We all know the one from the original series that closes each week. Maybe you might not know the song in its entirety yourself, but you know what I'm talking about. If Post Malone were to attempt a Pokemon rap, I think heaven and hell would crack open, unleash unbeknownst forces as the planets align for this legendary moment. Maybe he could do it to the original theme or even try his own original style. Either way, if that were to actually happen, that would be an epic moment for anyone. The third and final thing that I hope were to happen is a stretch, but I hope Post Malone would sing the opening theme for the original anime show. That right there is the most epic theme that has ever existed for an anime show to ever bless immortal ears. If Post Malone were to open up with that, that would be an immaculate day to remember. Pitch black, and then the spotlight fades in on Post Malone center stage as he utters those very first words. In that moment, I would transcend reality as modern pop culture and nostalgic anime converge. I know there are some real fans out there saying Pokemon would never do that, and that's likely true, but who knows? I didn't think that this kind of partnership would actually happen, so now I believe that anything could be possible. But regardless of what actually does happen, I'm sure that this is going to be a special event to experience. What do you think though? What do you hope to hear and see from this kind of live event? Are you a fan of Post Malone's or even the longtime Pokemon franchise yourself? If so, I'd like to know, what kind of Pokemon do you think that Post Malone would have a part of his team? I'd like to know what you think of the fun topic. Anyways, until then, this has been Void Digital.